one conversation, one platform, right here on Slaghuis TV. This is Toxic. So, hashtag men are trash, hashtag women abuse, hashtag what else?
Killing us.
Hashtag
Stop
everything.
killing us.
Hashtag men stop.
Yes.
Yes.
Enough now.
What's going on? What's going on?
I mean,
Where do we start?
we're gonna start with the headlines.
Not going on.
Yeah. The headlines. What's happening, guys? I mean, it's like 3 cases in a week. That's like people are just killing women.
Okay, but one number last than Naomi because it's insane.
It's like crazy. So I'm just thinking about the kind of what you call this Sunday case.
Yeah.
32.
32.
That is just heartbreaking. Although okay, he got his sentencing, but the idea of what is happening in this country is just disturbing.
It's spiraling out of control.
It
Actually,
is.
yeah.
Oh.
It's spiraling out of control.
And Zuzekile Ndzunge, RIP, condolences to the family, everyone, women. I think we are all mourning right now. Gosh, it's crazy. It's Karabo, it's Zuzekile Ndzunge.
Yeah.
Shot 3 times to her head.
Yeah.
Just
And you
like
know
that.
what's crazy is that this guy is so young. So young. But you have the audacity to just go and shoot someone because she cheated on you. I don't even know what happened. What happened?
He
What's the
prides
story?
himself. I don't know what's the story 100%,
Yeah.
but he went. I think this girl Zuzekile broke up with him. From what I'm hearing, broke up with him, and I don't think he took kindly to that, or she told him something that he didn't like. That dude went there with the intentions of killing her.
Yeah.
Premeditated.
Yeah.
If you can
So
bring
you
up the
mentioned
WhatsApp.
the post,
Yeah, because
Yeah.
there was a post of her friend, like a screenshot of her friend saying, her friend, one day we're gonna bury you, and they were laughing about that conversation at that age.
Okay.
Yeah, they were having a tweet, like a conversation about each other
On Twitter.
on
I think
WhatsApp.
it was recent.
And
yeah.
the friend screenshotted it, and we're talking about
Yeah.
that situation. And the friend is like, we're gonna bury you one day. The girl is busy,
The laughing emojis.
fire emojis. I'm
Like it's a joke.
It's a
Like,
joke.
But
but she like
I don't even want to
10
laugh.
feet under. Like it's not a laughing matter, but it's a scary matter where you're like, this person was predicting your death. And so this friend of hers, you're trying to convince her to get out. But now she's thinking it's fine. So how do you, as a friend, convince her now get out? You just leave it. And that's why some people just end up saying, no, I'm not going to be friends with her anymore. Because she's not listening to me.
It's so awkward to be. I like to imagine. I've never had a friend who's been in that incident, but I could imagine how traumatizing it is just from an outsider's perspective. What do you even do? Because people don't listen when they're in love. Like a person won't listen yet.
No, they
People
don't.
Love
listen.
is blind.
Yeah.
Who child?
You
Love
say
is blind.
one thing over and over, and that person will be like, no,
No.
and
you're
then
wrong.
they die.
Exactly. Or they'll turn the tables on you and say you want him. That's why you're busy on my case. Like,
You don't have
I
that
don't
need.
want
Us
that.
women
I
can be
don't-
so stupid sometimes.
exactly.
Eh?
When
Yeah.
it's deep.
And as much as we want to give you a helping hand, and then you'll say, because you like Licious just said, like you're so in love.
Yes.
So onanda.
Mm.
And then we just like, no, child, run away from that. And you're like, no,
Oh,
child,
you're-
I'm a honeymoon phase. I'm living my
You're
best
jealous.
life.
Yeah.
You jealous.
I think it's also in the hopes of that person will change. Or you constantly need to change yourself so that person changes or
Yeah.
accepts you.
Yeah.
So it's not really, oh my gosh, it's psychological. They broken, I don't know broken from what. These people, they broken. And I could just share an incident. I've never been personally
Yeah.
abused. Okay, there's levels to this abuse.
Yeah.
There's
Yes.
emotional
Levels.
There's
There are levels.
There's
You know?
levels.
So I had this dear friend of mine. Now she is very close, years of friendship. With this guy, she's got everything. She's got her career is booming, everything, baby, young But the dude does not take care of the baby. He does not care. He emotionally, my gosh, abuses that girl. I was caught in an incident where he had ran away with her car. She thought her car was stolen. That's why he told her. I was there. We got there. It was crazy. The dude came in later on. it was out of hand. I had bruises that day. They were fighting each other, and you can't do anything right in front of you. They fighting.
Because you were trying to stop it.
I was trying to stop the situation. She was angry because she had her own internal issues. She had her own internal issues with him. And this dude was like, here's your car, I'm here. You know, at the same time, you're still lying that the car is not there. And it just got out of hand. All I remember was I got hit, I fell, and there was busy chasing her, got that fire extinguisher, and it's crazy. And I got her out of that relationship immediately. But you know what happened? A week later, she went back.
Hello?
What do you do in that case?
You got bruises, like you were in a relationship.
What do you
She
do?
goes back. No, that's disrespectful.
No, seriously, what do you do? How do you
There's
help
only so
a
much
person?
you can do.
There is.
There's only so much you can do,
There
you
is.
know? It's one of those things that you're trying to get your friend out of a situation that they're in, and then you're giving them advice. But if she's going back, then there's nothing you can do. It's like, okay, child, do you.
And that reminds me of that incident that I saw when I was at the police station.
Yeah.
Certifying some papers. And there was a lady who was there at the booth with another female officer. So the officers, when I got there, I saw the officers just sitting like this. You know, not even interested. It's like talking. So I'm like, okay, now I'm interested. Why is she not even involved in this case? Is it an accident or whatever? So I'm listening closely. So the police lady's asking her, okay, so exactly what did he do to you? So now she's explaining, and then this lady is older, like around 45, you can see she's not young. So she's now explaining to me, what did he do? And okay, no, he did this to me, and it's like, this is the first time? No, he's done this to me, whatever. And then the police lady is still chilled, like this is a casual thing that she sees all the time. Then she says to her at the end, okay, what do you want us to do to him? Okay, fine. You want us to arrest him? Sharp. She says, yes, I want to arrest him. Then she said, okay, just know, don't come tomorrow and tell him you love him, and come and take him out, bail him out, because basically that's then it
what
clicks to me.
happens all the
That's
time.
what
That's why
happened.
she was just chilling
She
there
was
like
chill.
this.
Yeah, she didn't give a damn because she knows she's seen this before. It's a different day. I mean, really.
And it's true, because in that situation of mine, we had to call cops. And they put me aside. They're like, listen, here's what's going to happen. She is going to go back. But you can try and talk to her, but nothing is going to. She's going to go back. We're going to come here and try and calm down the situation. That's what we do. There's nothing much we can do. She's going to go back. The best thing, you can stay away emotionally from the relationship because you're out here investing yourself. And the person just going back. And it's not like it's a friend thing we know. The whole family knows how that guy is. That's even sad. Like the uncles, like, why aren't you helping
Not
out?
even families can stop this. Like, so
Yes.
when I'm gone, like,
Yeah.
families can't even
It's
stop
like a
this
normal
thing.
thing.
Exactly.
For them, it's like, okay, what's next?
Like, you
Who's
know,
next?
there's nothing you can do at that point. You know when you're in a relationship, like you psychologically, it's like a struggle. You know, even like when a guy's cheating on your friend, and you're like,
Come on, this nigga's cheating on you, and she's just like, nah, girl,
and
you're
then-
lying.
no, you know they listen to you like, I need to. Then next week, like, we sorted it out. We're like,
He
What?
apologized.
okay, he apologized. He said, and that's when you
Said
realize
never do
the heart
it again.
is conditioned to hope. You know,
That's
the
exactly.
heart is
Yes.
conditioned to hope. Like njalo, you know when you're in love with someone and you invested in that person and the
Girl.
relationship, you keep hoping like, no, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better until you die.
Yeah, and so
Like it's gonna get better. Like so, the heart, matters of the heart are complicated.
It's complicated. And then the
Very
fact that that guy was saying that, the one who killed them, saying that you girls, all I can say is that we know, I mean, this whole lifestyle thing. He said, yeah. But I'm like, okay, he understands exactly how to trap these girls. That's exactly what he's trying to say. I don't agree with him and all his statements, what he did, but that specific statement, it's actually a warning if you just look at the plain truth and the reality.
But also, I have to say, I'm gonna agree with him when he says lifestyle.
Yes.
Because us women, we fall into the lifestyle.
Yeah.
We want the lifestyle, we want the good life, and then we end up being in relationships with men that are not good for us.
That's what they're selling.
Yes.
That's what they're selling.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We fall into the trap of the lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
which
true.
is insane.
It is very true because I mean we've all been in that situation, and it's it's a common thing for women to go for powerful, rich men. Because
yes.
no one wants to be.
No one,
broke and,
but
you know,
we don't go and hunt them down.
I think we're missing the point.
No, like psychologically, it's no one wants to be with someone who's not rich and powerful. Let's just be honest. Like, no, let's just be honest.
Do you want to date a broke nigga?
No one wants to date a broke nigga. Not in that
Not
sense.
here. He better be wealthy in here.
Exactly. What I'm saying is in the rich.
I'm not
sense.
all about the real cash over here. You better be wealthy here and we better build.
Yeah.
That's the kind of wealth I'm talking about.